according to my zodiac sign, I'm a turtle. These are the top 10 best states in the United States of America. This is sequel to my first video, which was almost 4 years ago. Nebraska. Why is Nebraska at 10? Well, they're kind of the least best state here. But the reason why I'm saying they're the 10th best is because honestly, there's not really anything that bad. They're really middle of the road. You can live a fulfilling life in Nebraska, as long as you live in like the capital. If you're on the countryside, well, you're probably on your own. And you're probably playing Dead by Daylight on hard mode out there too. Say what you want about Mormons, Utah itself is fucking awesome. I'm being genuine when I say that. Not only the fucking geography of the state is beautiful, Salt Lake City is also pretty cool. Like, admittedly, it's a very unique city. Utah's a very unique state in general. They really do everything differently. It's like a mini America in America. I just had a white monster, and I'm tweaking the fuck out. Oh, God. Oh yeah, Vermont. If there had to be one place to choose to die from hypoglycemia, it would be Vermont. Vermont is genuinely one of the most gorgeous places I've ever seen. The reason why Vermont is one of the best states inside the United States is, in my opinion, because at one point they were a country. They decided to not be part of New York. Good choice. I wouldn't want to be part of New York either.
Lawyer's reaction.
Became their own fucking nation. Now, of course, they got incorporated into the United States after the revolution, but still, that's really cool. And just because of that, that makes it one of the best states. And no, Texas and California doesn't fucking count.
This is the largest shredder in the world, and this Lamborghini's gonna fall in it. We're also nuking an entire life-size...
I have nothing to say. South Carolina's a good state. They have been having a major population influx in recent years. They also have Mr. Beast! So imagine you're going to a movie theater and you see the stereotypical guy in a trench coat. Now imagine that guy in a trench coat as two little people, and those two little people are actually Redneck Pennsylvania and Eastern Pennsylvania.
Well, my collar's blue and my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. Living off energy drinks, Marlboro Reds. Swear this gas station food's gonna cause my death.
Pennsylvania's awesome because it's really two states in one. You got Redneck Nation and you got Philadelphia. No matter what the Eagles do, Philadelphia will riot. Mac Miller is also from Pittsburgh, which is in Redneck Nation. This makes Pennsylvania an awesome state because on the eastern side you got all the history, all the beautiful architecture. Then you got what divides the western and the eastern side, which is the Appalachian Mountains. You get all that beauty and gorgeousness. And after you get all that, you go to the west. And after taking all that history, all this stunning, amazing geography, you get Redneck Nation. Goofy shit, redneck shit. I live in western Wisconsin, okay? I live in Redneck Nation. I know what Redneck Nation is like. Western Pennsylvania seems really awesome to me. Now we have Massachusetts. Fun fact, it is actually my birth state. Now, Massachusetts... I don't give a shit! Get the hell out of here! Alright. Massachusetts is one of the greatest states ever, okay? We have to think about it. Look at the immense history from the past to today. They have consistently been one of the best states in the country. Look at all the statistics people like to throw around about, you know, poverty and all that for different states and crime rates and all those things. Massachusetts is one of the best states in the country. So if we think about that, and its illustrious history with people like John F. Kennedy, Ted Kennedy. Ted Kennedy is responsible for some of the most legislation America has ever passed. Some of the best legislation. And if we think about all these people, they're all from Massachusetts. Massachusetts was the heart of the abolitionist movement. But not even thinking about the history. It's a beautiful state. It's a New England state with a pristine, modern look. I mean, Boston is one of the most beautiful cities in the country when it comes to architecture and everything. Honestly, it's one of the most underrated cities as well. And if you think about the education of the state, I mean, you have great schools. Some of the smartest people ever have been from Massachusetts. They have MIT and Harvard. I mean, lots of things to go for tourism, honestly, as well. So if you want a good place to be, like, people go to New York and Texas and Florida and California because they have a lot of shit, right? Even if they're not the best states. The thing is Massachusetts has all that same characteristics, but they're also the best state. I disagree with Jacob when he puts him at 5. We gotta put him at 1. That's my take. Massachusetts, great state.
He's my gay boyfriend, Twain.
Let's just keep it easy now. Let's go. One name into another says I'm lucky to met you.
First off, Washington makes some of the best music in the United States alone, okay? Nirvana alone carries the entire state, okay? I don't need to mention any other band or artists from it. The Cascade Mountains are also really awesome and beautiful. Long live Cascadia. Seattle is generally an awesome place. I would love to live in Seattle. It is in a very unique region. The climate seems very nice despite how rainy it is. I'm from Wisconsin, okay? It gets really shit up here with the weather.
What? We can't understand you, asshole! I'm trying to order a double cheeseburger. No, not a chicken sandwich! I want a goddamn cheeseburger and some goddamn fries, you fucking goo bags!
Dan Marsh!
If the United States is getting attacked, Colorado is ground zero for the nuclear holocaust. Besides Colorado, again, being beautiful like all these other states, what makes Colorado different is that every motherfucker wanted to go there to get rich. It was one of the first get-rich-quick schemes. And for most people, they just fucking died. Colorado, unlike most of the United States states, has an actual good and unique flag. They are one of the healthiest states and have one of the best quality of life. Overall, Colorado is an amazing place to not only raise a family, but to also live and work. Contrary to what I said earlier in the video.
Kiss that, kiss that, kiss that. Kiss that, kiss that, kiss that. Kiss on the road, kiss that, kiss that.
Where do I even begin with this state? First off, half of everything you probably ever saw in your life relating to the media has probably been filmed in New York. If not, then probably LA. The United Nations is in New York. New York is the cultural epicenter of America. New York is America. New York has an amazing history, amazing architecture. They have amazing culture. They are rich in cuisine. They serve tourists very well. If you have the money. You have those 7 lakes, all of those are stunning, and then you have mountains, and the Appalachian Mountains in New York are genuinely, overall, New York is just automatically the second best in the United States, and it is solely because it is a cultural center, epicenter. All of that is great and all, but there is one state better than New York, and that is Minnesota! most of all, it's the land of 10,000 lakes, and when you have 11,000 lakes, that's gonna come in handy when in a century, all of the water's gonna be gone because of AI goon bots. Minnesota also has a pretty good healthcare system, from what I heard. And from a person who's diabetic and has to go to Minnesota, the healthcare system, before Trump got in and kind of fucked it all up, was going pretty well, despite how, shit America's healthcare system is. Prince is from Minnesota. Prince is better than Michael Jackson. I fucking said it. Bob Dylan also hails from the land of the greats. And if you know anything about music, it's kind of a big deal. Minnesota has some of the best weather, and I say that because we experience all 4 seasons. You know what I just said about Wisconsin having shit weather last segment? I only say that because summer, everything is fucking cooking outside, okay? I swear you can sizzle shit using a pan outside. And then in the winter, you're freezing your balls off. Minneapolis and St. Paul are very underrated cities. They are really good. Don't listen to anybody that tells you that they're fucking dangerous, okay? I've been to St. Louis. You could trust. Northern Minnesota, though, is the skinwalkers up there. If you are not on a code of Minnesota being the best state, you deserve to be removed from the gene pool.